All right. So now that we got the Wolves business pretty much out the way, let's go ahead and talk about the W. Right now, of course, we're the dreaded, inevitable All-Star break slash Olympic break. So for those of y'all that don't know or just now watching the W for the first time, you Caitlin Clark fans, we when it's an Olympic year, they have to pretty much cut the W for about a month because of the Olympics and the All-Star break. That means no more W games for about a month. I know. Sucks.
Ooh.
I know. I know. Um,
That means you can watch us. Indianapolis Wolves.
it's right though. There's basketball all year round. If
Yep.
you love the game, we got some games that you can watch. Real
Gotcha.
quick shout out. I wanted to just plug the Indy City League real quick. Because we've been able to enjoy a few of their games the last couple of weeks, and
Oh
may
yeah.
I say, since there's some of our Wolves are playing in this league,
Three
I've
of
seen
them.
some beautiful matchups. Shout out to Kenzie Telfair as well as Callie Clark and Carissa Johnson for representing wherever they go. Ball is life. They doing the damn thing. Love to see it, man. Love to see them out there doing anything, man. Getting reps in wherever they can. So follow City League Indy for their games and everything. I think they still got a few weeks left before they end their season. They're
The
getting close.
season ends August 8th, but they
Yeah,
have
they
some
got a couple weeks left.
tune in. It's really
Mhm.
nice.
Yeah, yeah. So, All Star break. I want to get your thoughts on the All Star lineup. I know you've probably seen it already. The votes have been, submitted, casted, and everything. Is there anybody that you feel like shouldn't have made the All Star this year that made it in spite of their production? They probably made it because of their name and because they got a fan base. I want to get your thoughts on that. You're a big W fan, so I know you know who deserved to go and who you feel should stay their ass home. Who you got for me?
I mean, I can tell you who I know for a fact that could have been a all-star and for sure got snubbed.
I'm listening.
I don't know how to say her name. Lord, I hate saying their name wrong, but I'm gonna say her last name, Carrington from Connecticut
Oh,
Sun.
Dejanay.
I didn't know if it was
It's
different,
D
but
it's Dejanay.
Disney
Like,
Carrington
yeah,
should have been an
Dejanay.
all-star.
Yes. Yes.
Right now, she's my vote for most improved player so far. There's other people too, also like Sabrina and them, but
Yeah.
she's my vote for that. She definitely should have been. She been snubbed. I don't care. Her and Kennedy Carter. Listen, Kennedy
Ooh,
Carter
that's the
should have
one.
been an all star.
That's the one. That's the
They
one.
snubbed the mess out of her.
I think
There's
the
another one.
league might have had something to do with that. The league had something to do with that one because she rubbed a lot of people the wrong way back in the day.
Yeah, she did get blackballed for a
She
while. So
definitely
yeah,
got blackballed. So, but as far as her production this year, matter of fact, you gonna make me look it up. I'm gonna see what she averaging this year because I know she putting up crazy
woo,
numbers.
she's putting up some
Crazy.
numbers. She should have been an all-star, and it's very disappointing. We gotta talk about the skills and all that because I'm disappointed.
We are because I found out that Caitlin Clark and Sabrina are not doing a 3-point contest. I think that's wild. But
Very.
it's real quick because I want to give her flowers because I know that the W is kind of like trying to push her in the shadows. But
Yeah.
Chennedy Carter is putting up 16 and a half points, 3 rebounds, almost 3 assists, and almost 1.5 steals per game this year.
She been balling, y'all.
Keep in mind, y'all, she only 25. So don't sleep on Chennedy Carter. She's only 25.
25.
Only
I'm over
25.
her. I thought
Yeah, her
she'd be.
birthday is November 14th. So yeah, she is Scorpio. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, her birthday is
Hey.
literally after mine. I'm 12.
It's the
Hey,
day after my son's too. I'm like, that's crazy. But yeah,
hey.
no, she's doing her thing, man. I love what she's doing in Chicago. I think she's arguably
That,
gonna be the main reason they make the playoffs. She's gonna be a main contributor if
oh
they make
yeah,
the playoffs.
they
Yeah.
that's the perfect team for her. I don't right now. I don't know who she could. I don't know who could she play for that I could see that she would
And
fit.
fit,
I don't know.
I mean, well, here's what you before you say a team, because I got another team she would work on too. It depends on coaching, but she would fit well in Connecticut with Alyssa Thomas.
That'd be
because
interesting.
Alyssa is defense first. Chennedy Carter can play defense, but scoring is her thing. So you got those two dynamics working together. And like I said, and I told you I was going to address this. DeWanna Bonner, because while we
Oh
on
Lord.
talking about the Suns, I believe they're gonna have to, and it might not be this year, it might be within the next 2 years. You're gonna have to revamp that team because I hate seeing players like DeWanna Bonner on the decline and you try to ignore it like it's not happening. Because sometimes players don't want to accept that it's happening, but people watching the game is like, yeah, you're not looking at yourself. I believe the Connecticut Sun could be a contender for the finals, but they need another like dog. They need another dog. So a
Mm.
Chennedy Carter would be perfect for Connecticut, in my
No,
opinion.
no. Leave her at Chicago
I'm not
Sky.
saying she's going to leave, but you asked the question where
Her
else could she
teammate went
go?
there. Let her be.
I
Hey, her
know, but
teammate
you
went there.
said where else could she play like her style of
I
play?
get it.
It don't
Yeah.
have to be Chennedy Carter, but it could be a Chennedy Carter type player.
Yeah. I get that.
Somebody that's putting up almost 17 points per game, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and 1.5 steals can play anywhere as long as the coach doesn't try to minimize her impact on the game.